Thank you so much. I would like just to add a pinch of salt, which is that the timing is very relevant concerning the revolution, the new technological revolution that is taking place now and reshaping the whole world. So we are a part of that, and we are the generation of Facebook. So we need to make use of this revolution and to participate and create our own virtual space to express ourselves and to share ideas with all far away people, the diaspora across the world. Because it's a possibility, it is a space where we can gather and meet all over from all over the world, and the objectives are, I think, enough illustrated in the manifesto that we published already on the page of the association. And now I would like just to move to the second question, which is in what way Association of Mauritanian Moderate Youth is different from any other association. And I think before I give the floor to Mohamed Bouya, I would like just to say that now we see many associations, and even me myself included, let alone all other members who are eagerly expecting this association. I would like to know how we are different from the rest of the uncounted associations on Facebook.
I think for me that's a very interesting question, because every day we hear that 20 or 30 or even 40 association is being created, and as you know, there is in each house in Nouakchott there is an NGO, and they are not doing anything. In this sense, I think that AMI is very different from any other association. First, because the young people who decided to create this association do not have political association or affiliation to any political party. Second, they speak English. Third, they used new technologies like Facebook. So in this sense, I think that this association will really bridge the digital gap between Mauritanians who speak Arabic and Hassaniya only, and other national languages, and people who speak English, especially English-speaking Mauritanian here in Mauritania or outside. And this is also another sense, because Facebook, other associations sometimes do not use new technology to diffuse their messages or to raise awareness among the people. So this association is different in many things, and also this is an unprecedented, that's an association has an audio content which other people will be hearing, and Mauritanians speaking English, which is something unprecedented. This is also, I think, one of the pillars that really make this association different. And also another sense is that people started to join the association, and the number is still increasing. This is not our work alone, this is also their work, and I really think that people who join the group and who speak English will really help with their comments and ideas, enrich the content of the association, plus also this program, which is also unprecedented, which is the Friday Pulse, in which there will be discussed so many interesting issues that concern Mauritania.
Thank you, Mohamed Bouya. The question is, in what way AMI, Association of Mauritanian Moderate Youth, is different from any other association on Facebook? The floor is...
The first unique characteristic of this association is this podcast. There is no any Mauritanian association on Facebook that is using this kind of podcast. Friday Pulse, in which we are discussing now the horizons of our association. This is a unique characteristic of this association that does not exist, and all those Mauritanian associations that have pages on the Facebook network do not have this specificity. We will not stop right here. This is just the beginning. For instance, now we will be discussing things that touch their lives of Mauritanians in our podcasts, and our members or the members of our association will contribute through their comments, and through their comments we are all shaping the national opinion, and we are trying to shape a kind of consciousness. We aim by enlarging the number of the members of the association to launch a website or online TV means, technological means, and we have the possibility to use them.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to say that the youth of Mauritania is moderate, but they don't have any voice so far. So the purpose of this association is voicing this voiceless youth of Mauritania.
Yeah, the last point or the last question is how Mauritanian English-speaking youth can contribute to the development of the country, and I would like to start with. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mohammed Yahya.
Okay, for me, I think the association will contribute greatly to the development of this country in promoting the English language. And promoting the English language here is not on the detriment of other languages, but the promotion of the English language in three ways. For example, the use of technologies needs a good command of the English language. So in this point, English is very important. And also Amy will be helping students to communicate in writing, speaking, in the activities of Amy. Also, second, the job market needs English, and if you don't have English in these days, it will be very difficult for you to get a very good job, which will contribute to the development of this country. And the last, any communication in this world also needs English. So in promoting the English language, Amy will play a great role in the development of the country, and also the development of the intellect.
I think that the association can attain the following goals. First, it can change mentalities. Second, it can engage the Mauritanian youth in general to take part in the field of cultural exchange. Third, it can foster dialogue and promote peace and stability in this peaceful nation.
This moderate youth association can contribute in the development of the country. First of all, it will be an interactive space in which Mauritanian youth can contribute in discussing the reality and work out solutions without any sensitivity. Secondly, it will help the intellectuals share their opinions and innovations on a large scale for creating unprecedented national stream of consciousness.
Thank you. I think you inspired me with the word consciousness, because consciousness is very important. Is the second phase of the same coin as development. So we cannot be developed unless we are conscious of the problems and the necessities to change and to develop. And I think English is the appropriate means, appropriate vehicle to develop. So we are the elite, and I do believe in the elite. I do believe that youth can change and youth can improve. Youth can develop the country, and especially if this youth is able to communicate and able to speak English language as the most appropriate vehicle of cultural, cross-cultural, intercultural and cultural exchange. And that was really the aim that we gathered today for discussing the aims and objectives, contribution and the prospect, and this was the first Friday Pulse. And next Friday Pulses will be about variety of issues, topics, and we will be more concerned with your reactions and your suggestions. Your comments are very welcome. This is me, Ali Sheikh Bah Ahmed Talba. See you next week.